Guys, we're gonna make it wet.
Newton's test course will replicate the road during a heavy rainstorm.
That's perfect.
Nice.
We got about 3/8 of an inch of water.
First, the weatherproof team's gotten some bald tires whose tread is worn down to nothing to see just how badly they do on our course.
P-test.
But Newton thinks the tires aren't quite bald enough for the test.
The tires for our first test, a little too much traction, so Newton's trying to wear them down a bit because we want to see how bald tires react with the water. Newton! He's having too much fun. Too much.
This reminds me of high school. One of our old bald tires wasn't so old and bald. How's it looking down there? Are we looking bald yet?
Oh, wow. Actually, yes. I'm actually impressed, Newton. You're good to go, I think.
Let's check it out.
I mean, you got tire all over everything. Ugh.
This looks like a...
Look, it looks fine.
Oh,
Totally
yeah.
bald.
That is what we're looking for.
Now, we'll see how bald tires do in the rain. Not exactly news, but bald tires just won't hold up in a rainstorm.
If I was going a little bit faster, I would have probably started doing 360s or something. Inside the vehicle, once I hit the turn, hit the water, I felt it lose traction, so I turned all the way, and I was fully locked out on the steering, but there's a section there where it was actually gliding on the water completely. And it was total hydroplane on the front tires. You're just out of control.
And control is one thing it's crucial to have on the road. Will standard tires, which have grooves to combat a slick layer of rain, stand up to the soggy, weatherproof course?
And here's a couple of our test tires right here. These tires are some of the cheaper style, average, everyday tires you find in the vehicle. Not bad tires, but they're just nothing special. Everyday tires.
Okay, here we go.
Say it again, please. Did you copy that?
This is Newt. I'm gonna do a medium speed around the horn.
North gate, security. Did you copy the lockdown? Yeah, it's locked. Thank you.
At 30 miles per hour, the standard tires have enough traction.
That seemed to go pretty good.
Yeah, the tires work. The groove was enough. It's sufficient.
So you didn't feel anything slip on this test?
A little bit on one side, but nothing major. It's totally controllable.
The weatherproof team will find out just how fast the standard tires can go before the car hydroplanes. Newton will run the course until the car slides out, jacking up the speed by 5 miles an hour each time. The first run, 35 miles an hour. At 35 miles per hour, the tires can't hold on.
You definitely hydroplaned at that point. How fast did you get up to?
35 miles an hour. It's only 5 miles an hour faster than the last test.
That's all it took.
That's all it took.
And you have good, brand new standard tires. You swung out a pretty good distance on that one.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is just, I'm so glad about this run. 5 miles an hour is nothing, and it's a huge difference in the right conditions.
So tell me what it was like when you were driving through the water. What did you feel? What did you sense?
Well, you know, you usually feel pressure against the wheel when you're turning. All of a sudden, the pressure just kind of goes away, and it's just
a free-for-all.
Yeah, you're just not getting anywhere.
Weatherproof's shown that a small difference in speed can send a car with standard tires off the road. But what about rain tires, specially made to take on wet roads?
Now this tire here is specifically designed just for the rain. The V shape right here, it forces the water out of the way of the tire.
Our standard tire lost traction at just 35 miles per hour. So Newton will start there with the specialty rain tires.
It actually worked.
It did, no problems, no skidding.
No problem. I was kind of getting nervous. I thought it might actually hydroplane.
Yeah?
And it didn't, it worked.
So you want to go a little bit faster, 5 miles, 10 miles, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think we can do 5-mile-an-hour increments.
All right, so we're gonna go up to 40 miles an hour.
All right.
Newton takes it up to 10 miles an hour faster than our safe run with standard tires. And that's enough for him to lose all control.
How bad was it, though? How bad was your hydroplaning?
It was bad enough if the turn kept going, I would have ran into the guardrail.
Really? So even with the special